next major covenant happens between God and a man named Abram. God called Abram out of his extended family, out of his home, out of his country, to go off, and God changed Abram's name to Abraham, which means father of a multitude of nations. The idea was that God, through Abraham and his offspring, would bless the whole world. That was the end game of this covenant, to bless everybody in the world. Now, there's so much that could be said about this covenant with Abraham, but to put it in a very oversimplified and generalized way, God basically made a covenant or contract with Abraham, saying that he would bless Abraham and bless his descendants in a very special way if they would be obedient to him and faithful to him. However, if they were disobedient and unfaithful to God, he would punish them in a very special way. In this way, other nations, basically the rest of the world, could see in Israel, in Abraham's descendants, what it was like to have a relationship with God. Now you might wonder, why is this covenant important for Christians? The reason is that the distinctly Christian faith that Jesus established when he came, the new covenant that he started, was basically meant to be the fulfillment of that promise to Abraham. Through you all the nations would be blessed. The Catholic Church teaches that when Jesus came, he established a new covenant that basically blew open the doors so that anyone and everyone all over the world could join Israel in this special relationship with God. It wasn't just people who were ethnically Jewish, it wasn't just people who followed the ceremonial laws of the Jews. Anybody could have this kind of relationship with God who was willing to open their hearts in obedience to Jesus Christ. It's important to note that for the Catholic Church, Abraham and other prominent Jewish figures are considered saints. They are celebrated and honored in the Church.